Once more, we sit in England's royal throne, repurchased with the blood of enemies. What valiant foemen, like to autumn's corn, have we mowed down in tops of all their pride. Come here, the best. Let me kiss my boy. Young Ned. For thee, thine uncles and myself have in our armors watched the winter's night, went all afoot in summer's scalding heat, that thou mightst repossess the crown in peace. And of our labors thou shalt reap the gain.
I'll blast his harvest when his head is laid. Work thou the way, and I shall execute.
Clarence and Gloucester, love my lovely queen, and kiss your princely nephew, brothers both.
The duty that I owe to your majesty, I seal upon the lips of this sweet babe.
Thanks, Mr. Clarence, worthy brother, thanks.
Of the tree from whence thou sprangst. Witness the loving kiss I give the fruit.
Now my seated as my soul delights, having my country's peace and brother's loves. This deep delight doth crave our loving thanks to all who helped us to our happy throne. Lord Rivers, thanks for thy good strokes at Tewkesbury. Lord Norfolk, thanks for thy good cheer at Coventry. Lord Hastings, our especial thanks to you for freeing us when we were Warwick's thrall. Yet, Brother Clarence, none here in this presence deserves our thanks more copiously than thou for that brave rescue you accomplished when Oxford had me down and would have slain me. And for the last, our thanks to thee, dear Gloucester, our partner and our second in these wars. And now, our chiefest minister in peace.
My love and duty to my lawful king.
Oh, my Lord of Buckingham, we thank you well for urging us to reassert our title and mean to high advance you for your love.
My love and duty to your majesty.
Our love and duty to your majesty. We thank you all. What further business must be dispatched today? Now, when it is done, let us enjoy our unaccustomed ease and bid our armor rust while we do revel in celebration of this hard-won peace.
No business of note, saving one trifle. What will your grace have done with Margaret?
Away with her. Waft her hence to France. I'm weary of affairs of state. And now what rests but that we spend the time with stately triumphs, mirthful comic shows, such as befits the pleasures of the court. Sound drums and trumpets. Farewell, sour annoy. For here, I hope, begins our lasting joy.
Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by this sun of York. And all the clouds that lowered upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Now are our brows bound with victorious wreaths, our bruised arms hung up for monuments, our stern alarums changed to merry meetings, our dreadful marches to delightful measures. Grim-visaged war hath smoothed his wrinkled front, and now, instead of mounting barbed steeds to fright the souls of fearful adversaries, he capers nimbly in a lady's chamber to the lascivious pleasing of a lute. But I, and as am not shaped for sportive tricks, nor made to court an amorous looking glass. I that am rudely stamped, and want love's majesty to strut before a wanton, ambling nymph. I that am curtailed of this fair proportion, cheated of feature by dissembling nature, deformed, unfinished, sent before my time into this breathing world scarce half made up. And that so lamely and unfashionable that dogs bark at me as I halt by them. Why, I, in this weak, piping time of peace, have no delight to pass away the time, unless to spy my shadow in the sun, and descant on mine own deformity. And therefore, since I cannot prove a lover to entertain these fair, well-spoken days, I'm determined to prove a villain, and hate the idle pleasures of these days. Plots have I laid, inductions dangerous, by drunken prophecies, libels, and dreams, to set my brother Clarence and the king in deadly hate, the one against the other. And if King Edward be as true and just as I am subtle, false, and treacherous, this day should Clarence closely be mewed up about a prophecy which says that G of Edward's heirs the murderer shall be. Die, thoughts, down to my soul. Here Clarence comes. Ha! Brother, good days. What means this armed guard that waits upon your grace?
His Majesty, tendering my person's safety, hath appointed this conduct to convey me to the Tower.
Upon what cause?
Because my name is George.
Alack, my lord, that fault is none of yours. You should for that commit your godfathers. Oh, belike his Majesty has some intent that you should be new christened in the Tower. What's the matter, Clarence? May I know?
Yes, Richard, when I know, for I protest as yet I do not. But as I can learn, he hearkens after prophecies and dreams, and says a wizard told him that by G his issue disinherited should be, and for my name, George, begins with G. It follows in his thoughts that I am he.
Why, this it is when men are ruled by women. It is not the king that sends you to the Tower. My Lady Grey, his wife, Clarence, 'tis she that tempers him to this extremity. Was it not she and that good man of worship, Anthony Rivers, her brother there, that made him send Lord Hastings to the Tower? From whence but yesterday he was delivered. We are not safe, Clarence, we are not safe.
By heaven's sake, there's no man as secure but the Queen's kindred, the base house of Woodville.
I beseech your graces both to pardon me. His Majesty hath straitly given in charge that no man shall have private conference in what degree soever with his brother.
Even so, and please your worship, good lieutenant, you may partake of anything we say. We speak no treason, man. We say the king is wise and virtuous. His noble queen, well struck in years, fair and not jealous, and the queen's kindred are made gentlefolk.
I beseech your grace to pardon me, and withal forbear your conference with the noble duke.
We know thy charge, sir, and we will obey.
We are the queen's abjects, and must obey. Brother, farewell. I will unto the king, and whatsoever you will employ me in, I will perform it to enfranchise you. Meantime, this deep disgrace in brotherhood touches me deeper than you can imagine.
I know it pleaseth neither of us well.
Well, your imprisonment shall not be long. I will deliver you, or else lie for you. Meantime, have patience.
There must be force.
Set on.
Well.